Welcome back, coders. Now we'll discuss about the union and union all in PostgreSQL. So basically, union and union all is combining two tables, nothing else. It will combine two tables, and it has some subtle differences. Union will remove the duplicates, and union all keep duplicates. So you see, we have two Tesla over here, and union will keep one. It will remove duplicates. Okay, we have two OD. It will keep one, but rest of the things are on time, on occurrence. Okay, but in union all they will keep everything. You see test light two times, OD is two times. So this is union all and this is union. They're combining two tables, but they have the subtle differences. So it will remove duplicates, union will remove duplicates, and union all will keep duplicates. Okay, so it's slower due to duplication, faster no duplication. Unique combine first, all rows even repeat. So use union when you need distinct and unique brands across two tables. Use union all when you want all data, including duplicates. Okay, or when performance is priority and duplicates don't matter. Okay, so let's have some examples. So I have already created the table. You see, if I go to the see test, select all from car A. Car A, what's his name? Exact name? Cars A. Cars A. So we are getting Tesla, Audi, and BMW. And select all from cars B. So we have two table already. So if you cannot create table, if you cannot create database, see my previous videos. So you will be able to learn how to create table, how to drop table, how to create and database and everything in PostgreSQL. Okay. So now we have to run this operation. Okay. To run this operation, as we have the table, we need to go to the test. So where is the test? This is test query tool. Okay, and just you first of all do the union. Okay, select brand. As you have, we have the brand. Both of table we have brand. Select brand from cars A. Union, select brand from cars B. So let's see. So it's combining, okay, but they're removing the duplicates. Now you see we have, I'm showing you side by side, we have total 6 cars, but they're keeping 4. Is because they're removing the duplicates. As I have shown you early, they're removing the duplicates. I mean Tesla 2 times, so they're keeping on. Only 2 times they're keeping on. So this is union. Okay, they're combining two tables basically and removing the duplicates. Now use union on. Select brand from cars A, union all. So select brand from cars B. Okay, Select, there is a typo. Select brand. Typo. So they are giving you total 6 items. You see, we have total 6 cars, 3 in the cars A and 3 in the cars B. So total. So this is basically union and union, the difference between union and union all. So this is very handy for combining two tables. Just union will remove the duplicates. It will remove the duplicates. So use union when you need distinct list, unique brands across two tables. Use union all when you want all data including duplications or when performance is a priority and duplications don't matter. So this is PostgreSQL union and union all. Okay. Okay, now discuss about having. So having is very powerful and very important in PostgreSQL. So having clause was added. I will give you example, no worries. The having clause was added to SQL because the where clause cannot use the used with aggregate function. Basically, having is used with aggregate functions. Okay, aggregate functions are often used with group by clause, and by adding having, we can write conditions like we do with the where clause. So basically, having is used with aggregate, and this line, this instruction is very important. This description is very important. You have to understand this, then you will understand having very clearly. Okay, in PostgreSQL, the having clause is used with group by to filter the results of aggregate functions like count, sum, and average. So after aggregation by count, sum, and average, it will filter out the products. Okay, filter out the things by having. After grouping, okay, it's similar to where, but where filters individual rows before grouping, having filters group after. This line is very important. Okay, where filters individual rows before grouping. So where is effective before grouping, okay, and having is important after the aggregation. So we use count. So count the total. If you don't understand the description, no worries. After the explanation of the code, if you come back, then it will be crystal clear. What it does, count the total number of rows in result set or group regardless of the values in any column. Null handling, include rows even if the columns contain null. So if you use count star, it will consider the null also. Use case when you want to know the rows exist irrespective of missing null data. Okay, let's go for the example. So I have the having. So first of all, we need to create a table. Okay, table cells. Okay, open the PostgreSQL, or we can do it here also. Okay, table is there, I think. Let's see. So let's see test table cars A, cars B, and cells. Yeah, table is here, but it has nothing. View data, all rows, it has nothing. Okay, we have product and quantity. Okay, no problem. And go to the test query tool, and here, so insert some product and quantity over there. Okay, now go for select all from sales. So we are getting laptop, phone, laptop, quantity 5, phone 3, laptop. Give it a very careful look over here, because if you understand the code, you have to have a clear understanding about that. Laptop 5 quantity, phone 3, laptop 2, tablet 8, phone 4, tablet 1. We will aggregate now. Okay. So now run some operations, okay, for having. Okay, no need at all right now. Okay, select product count all rows. It means all rows, including null. We'll give it table name as cell count, okay, from sales table, and we will group by product. We'll group by the product. You see, we have the product. We'll group by product. This product, okay, and having count all rows greater than 1. Okay, let's see. So we get tablet 2 row. Tablet is found in 2 rows, phone is found in 2 rows, and laptop in 3 rows. You see, tablet is in the 2 rows. Tablet, first of all, tablet. So this is tablet, this is tablet. So they are finding, this count is finding all the rows. Okay, so tablet is in 2 rows. So you see, tablet 1 row, 2 row, but we have more than 2. Then phone 2 rows, phone 2 rows, laptop 2 rows. This is laptop, this is laptop, but we have only one tablet. Okay, so here, but if I give 2, they will not find, they will not give you the empty result. Is because we have no it cannot group 3 rows on time, because laptop is 2 times. If it is 3, if laptop were 3 times, then it will give you the result, and condition is not becoming true. That's why it's grouping rows. Basically, it's grouping rows, how many items, how many things they are finding greater than 1. Okay, so they are finding laptop 2 times, tablet 2 times, and phone 2 times. That's why their alias sales count, they're giving the result of 222. Okay, count. So count group by. So group all rows. I have the explanation over here. So what we are getting. So group by product. Group all rows in the sales table by the product column is unique product value including null, because this asterisk or the star will include the null also. Counts the number of rows in its group regardless of the null value. Having greater than 1 filters the group to keep only those items more than on row, because greater than 1 means it will find things more than on row. Select product, returns the product name and the row count for each group that passes the having condition. So laptop 2 rows, laptop has 2 rows, laptop has 2 rows. This is laptop, this is laptop. Phone has 2 rows, quantity 3 and 4. Same way I have shown you, tablet has 2 rows. Each group has exactly 2 rows. Since count on is true, 2 greater than 1, all the product will appear. Okay, so you see laptop, laptop. So laptop 2 rows, phone 2 rows, and tablet. So if it one, say another item, TV will not appear here, because then on row is finding TV, but it should be greater than 1. At least one product must exist in 2 rows to fulfill the condition that it is saying. Okay, now run another operation, then it will become more clear. Say select product, this time will sum, and it is basically working with the aggregate functions. You see, it is working on count, sum, and average. So we have already used count. So having is used with count, sum, and average. So we use count, we use sum, and we use average. So sum quantity as total quantity from sales group by product having some quantity greater than 5. So what it will return? So it will sum the quantity. So it will sum the quantity. I mean quantity, say it will group by, okay, group by product. So laptop is how many quantity? 5 and laptop 7, okay, and quantity must be greater than 5. So 5 and 2 7. Then phone is 3 and 4 7, but tablet 2 and 3. So tablet will not be counted. You see, tablet will not be counted. Sorry, tablet, how many times? Tablet 8 and 1. Oh, sorry, it will be counted is because it is greater than 5. Okay, so if the quantity is less than 5, mm, greater than 5. Okay, if we do something like greater than, say, so greater than 7. If I get greater than 7, only tablet will return. Only tablet will return because you see, uh, laptop 5 and 2 7, phone 3 and 4 7, but we have only tablet which is greater than 7. So they are adding, I mean laptop 5 plus 2 7, phone 3 plus 4 7. So they are returning 9, only 9. But if I give 5, then they will return 3. If I give greater than 8, it will return 1. If I 9, it will return nothing because the condition is not true. Sum means it's adding. Okay, 7 makes you crystal clear idea. So again, I am making you understand. So you see, tablet, laptop 5 plus laptop 5 plus 2 7. Okay, phone 3 plus 4 7. Only tablet 8 plus 1 9. So if I give 7 greater than 7, it will return only 9. So if you use 7, then it makes you good understanding because they are summing, I mean adding up, and give the table name total quantity. This is total quantity, and from sales it will group by product having sum. So sum having is working with the aggregate function. Sum is the aggregate function. Previously it worked with another aggregate function, count. Okay, so it's returning 9. So I hope that makes sense. I mean they are adding same item in the row and give you the result. Okay, and go for the final aggregation, and that is quantity average. Okay, group by product average. So if you average, it will give you by 3. It will find you quantity greater than 2. So first of all, before aggregation, they will filter. They will not take 2 greater than 2. I mean 3, 5, 4, 8, and they will average. and they will average the quantity greater than 3. Okay, so average, how they're doing average, I will have a dedicated video for average, then you will understand. So it's working on 3 aggregated function: on its count, on its sum, on its average. And I will give you the code in the comment box so you can practice and have a good understanding. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. This will be a wonderful journey, and we'll have some projects. So please like, share, subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. See you soon.